Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing What If Civilization Started Over, episode 12. So let's just get into it real quick, and we are going to start with this team right here. They are going to continue like their kind of colony right here in Africa, and they are going to expand like that, and meet the border of this green African country. And this green country is gonna wrap around the coast too. And the orange country is also going to expand. And we are going to have we're going to have the dark red team declare war on the orange team, and they are doing pretty good. And they also will send like a lot into this area. And most of this area isn't even defended by the military, and this area is also being invaded, but it's more like protected, so they're not going to get as far. And then we're going to have them continue, and they're almost out of Africa completely until they have like pushed back over here. And they're also gonna be invading on Sardinia. But it's also protected. But until the dark blue team joins the war, and they're gonna take all this. No, they're not going to take any mainland yet, though, because they can't really yet. And they're also getting pretty close to capturing the capital when the red team joins the war, which they're not really strong. They just want some land back, because they're not really, but they're like. The only reason they're getting these lands is because the orange team is focused elsewhere, which is over here where the capital is about to be taken, and in Africa. And they're actually cut off from this area, which leads to the red team getting more land over here. And we have them taking the capital. And it's going to be split like that. And over here, we're going to have the dark blue team have a landing right here. And they're going to take all that. And then the dark red team is going to take this. Now we will see a peace treaty be made. And we're back, and the dark red team is going to be getting basically all this, and the dark blue team is getting that, and they're also getting they're getting this, and they're getting like that, and the dark red team is going to get like that, and the red team is going to get that. Not like that strong, but they're getting land back so they can get a bit stronger slowly. And we also are going to have another war on the Italian peninsula, which is going to be the purple team going to war with this green one, which they might look like they might be strong, but they're really very weak, so they just get taken out really quickly. The red team's also going to steal some land out of this, because they're trying to get land back. And we're just gonna get this through with quickly. You don't need to like cut. And the purple thing's gonna get this. Okay. And we're going to go to Iberia, where this area is getting explored a little more. But not much because it's pretty much just mountains. The blue team, dark blue team, is going to start expanding into this area more. And we're going to try to get to this coast. But it doesn't look like they will, as the French team is going to take it, as well as the new light blue Iberian team, which is also expansionist, so they're going to take as much as they can of it. And they're also going to do like that. And they're also going to explore a lot. And they're going to expand like this. And up here, we're going to have these 3 countries expand more up north and like up to the Netherlands. But they don't like get too far inland. And they're going to split this land a little. That's this team getting all this. The gray French country getting this. And the pink team will be getting this. And we're going to go up to the British Isles, where most of Scotland is explored, except for northern areas because it's kind of cold. And this country is going to expand, and they are going to expand into this area and this area, and all these islands and stuff. What the? It's not supposed to be like that, but like that, and all that, and all of Ireland is explored also. And all of Ireland is going to be filled in like this. But also, this team is going to have a civil war. Or more just like, this color is too similar to the French country's color, and I want them to be different. So we are going to have kind of dark purple team in Ireland rise up, like all these areas in the north. And the southern team, like, I don't know what color to use. Like this. Okay. Pretty close to the capital. Another area of this group right here. And we're going to have them go like this. and they're gonna cut off this main like capital area off from the rest of the country, and they expand like this around this northern, like southern area. And in the north was the northern, like Scotland area. They're gonna expand a lot, which is in this area is pretty much not much people are really living there because like they just got this land and like it's cold and like they're not used to it. And, like the people aren't being like treated right. And all the northern area is gone, and they slowly get on to the capital, and it is fully taken over. And we're going to see the peace treaty be like this. Was this getting all that? Just got to fix up the borders a little. That, and then that. And those two, that capital will be right there, like the old country. And they actually have no cities up here. That's cool, I guess. Kind of makes sense with what I said. But we're going to add one in this area, because also adds up with not being much cities and not much people. But we're going to go over here where this area, there used to be like a little conflict between these two countries where both of them had a war trying to get back all the old pink team lands, which was these countries, those four. And this one went to war with this one to get more land. And they just couldn't get, it was like a stalemate. And now the purple team is trying to get revenge and get the land back too. Now they've had a lot of time to prepare and build up for this. So the orange team is also prepared, but the purple team is just a little bit stronger than the orange team is, and they will push like this, and they're gonna try to cut the country in half. And actually the capital city is captured, but not long until the orange team encircles all those troops, and they kill them all. And basically, it's not doing too good for the purple team right now anymore. And the purple team makes a surprise attack that surprisingly just does really good. And they capture most of the southern area of the country. But it leads to them losing the land in this area. And they're pretty close to capturing the capital city again. But they do not do that yet. They put their troops to a stop, and they focus on trying to get the orange team out of their country. They eventually get them almost back to the border, where they're just stalemate for a bit, and they continue pushing on this front, and they cut off this area, and all this is taken. And they push from this side, and all this is taken, and then it's just like, and then this is taken. And just full annexation for the peace treaty. And we're going to have this area get more explored. And suddenly, if you watch the Alternate Future of the World, you will understand this. Alternate Future of the World episode 2, you'll understand this. An unknown, people just spawn here. And, they spawn in this, kind of area near, modern day Moscow, where it would be. And they visually just create their own country. Like this. And it's actually, real people from the real world, from Alternate Future of the World, and this and we are going to see them expand a little like this so far. And we're going back down here. We're going to have this country just, invade into this country and just take it all. It's pretty easy. But the new, Ukrainian, Crimean Union will expand north like this. Like that. And all these countries are expanding. Like this. For this country. For the gold team, we're not going to go like that. And this country's going to expand to like that. And these countries will expand like this. And this country will expand just like that. And this blue country will expand like this. Getting all the way over to this coastline. And cutting off the gold team. They're expanding further along the Caspian Sea coast. And we're going to have them also exploring more of the waters in the Caspian Sea. Like this. And this country will expand like that. Explore. They're going to expand like this. And we're going to have this Mesopotamian country do really good, and they're going to expand a lot. that. We're gonna have the purple team in Turkey expand like this. And they're just really expansionist. And this purple team will expand something like this. This area go like that. And that. Now that area is kind of just like explored. And we're gonna have this area get explored. Not fully, but some. And this new teal country will expand a bit like this. You're gonna explore around this like that. They're gonna start exploring more of the waters over in this area. They're gonna connect like that. And the teal team's gonna explore more water like this. No, not all of it. Just like that. What? Well, just one pixel. But, yeah, this will get explored. All that. And all this is getting more explored. Like that. And we'll have these Libyan countries expand like this. And this purple country, pink country, whatever, it's gonna expand just like that. And a little more on the coast. And the Egyptian country is gonna continue expanding, trying to rebuild after that civil war. They're still doing good, but like not as good as they were doing. This country will expand like that, and they're gonna continue expanding, and they're gonna finally connect up with the border with this orange country. They're gonna just do like that. Like, we're gonna have them expand all the way in this area. Not that, but like that. We're gonna have more exploration in this area. Like that. And all this. We're gonna have more like exploration of the Alps. Just not as much. And this dark blue team is going to expand like that. just like this, and that. And they're going to continue exploring down in this area. Like that. Like this also. They're going to expand. And connect with the Blue Iberian team. Gonna expand all the way down to here. And like that. In this northern area, it's gonna be like explored some like that. And the Polish country is going to continue expanding until the eastern group just breaks away. What color do I use? Too much green. No. Like this color. And we'll have them be like that. And we'll expand a bit. So the Dark Red team will react and they will start to push back against the rebellion, but it won't do as well because they might be big, but they don't have like the biggest like military. I'm gonna cut off these groups, and it's gonna be like a stalemate at this for a while till they just say to go to peace. And they will. And it'll be like this. And also, during this, the Swedish country took this without them even realizing, because they barely have any even like people anywhere near that area, like barely any. And they're also going to expand it to Denmark and explore north, but not like too far because it's kind of cold. It's not yet. We're gonna expand just like this so far. I'm gonna have these countries expand like this. And this green country will expand like just like that. And this yellow country will expand like this. And this other yellow country will expand just like that. And then this one will be like that. This one will go like this. This one will be like this. And that's it for the expansion. And actually, that will be it for this episode. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notification for whenever I upload next. And I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.